Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ICT Active Learner. Today I'm here to explain the Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2020 October-November Paper 2 Microsoft Word Document Production part. In this part of the question paper, they ask us to produce the Word document. Before that, we should check that to make sure that we have these files as our source files. So I have them here in my folder. Now, moving forward to task 1. First of all, we need to create an evidence document which is already provided in the files with the name N220 evidence. So let's open that file, evidence. Then make sure that your name, center number, candidate number will appear on every page of this document. They did not mention in the header or footer, so it can be in the header or in footer. So let me insert the information into the header with the blank 3 columns. So we'll just write my name, then my center number, and then my candidate number. Click on close header and footer, and then you need to save this document in your work area as N220 evidence followed by your candidate number like this. So we'll just click on file and save it as browse, and then at the end I mention my candidate number and I will save this one as Word document into the same folder at desktop. Save. Next step is to task 2. So you are going to edit an information sheet. The company uses a corporate house style for all its documents. 2 paragraph styles have already been created. Additional paragraph style must be created and apply to the information sheet as instructed. So we need to open the file N220 event.rtf. So we have the file here, event.rtf. That's the one. Next step is to check the page setup is set to A4 landscape orientation with 2 centimeter margins. Do not make any changes to this setting. So let's check here page layout and then the page setup just to cross check if everything is accordingly done. Yes, 2 centimeter landscape orientation. That's it. Okay. Next step is to save the document in your work area in the format of your software you are using, like word processor, with the following name, RW details. So we'll just copy this name from here right now and file, save it as browse. I will name it RW details as a Word document. Save, done. Evidence 1. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of your file type. So go to your folder. This is your folder. Just double click on the type and that's your document. Okay, just print screen, close this folder or minimize it, and then go to your evidence document to paste this one as your evidence 1. Now we need to remove the unnecessary part of the picture. Just crop it just to show the file name that you have saved. Just like this, show the folder name as well. So our document is right now saved over there with the rwdetails.docs. Fine. Next step we have here. Let's move. So place in the header your name, center number, and candidate number center align in the header. So center align, we should include the header with the candidate name, then center number, and then candidate number, just like that. Nothing else in the header. Okay, all this information should be in the header, so we don't need these ones, we just remove them. Now insert a footer. So in the footer they want us to include automated page number right align. So on the right side, page number, so we just get from here page number, current position, and just like that. Remove the other two areas, left and center, close. Now header footer is included already into your document. We need to make sure that header and footer appears on every page. No other text, as I remove the other areas from the header and footer, just to include the information as they required. And then all the alignments match the page margin, so they already match that. Now at the start of the document you need to enter a title, Tawara MTB Marathon Race. So just include this one at the top here, and then just include this one. Fine. Next step, you need to create and store the following style basing on each default paragraph style. So first of all, our style name is RW title. So I will create a style. When I create a style, I just go to the end always, because the students sometimes when they include a heading style or any other style, it is applied to a text, then the document is not looking as required. So we'll create a style, modify. First of all, we'll click here normal, okay, based on, you can say, no style, and then after I'm going to include the information as they said. Serif with 36 point, serif font is Times New Roman is the best example, and then 36 point font size, then center align, bold and italic, center align, bold, italic, and then zero line spacing, before and after spacing 0 as well. So format, paragraph, before and after spacing is 0 and single line spacing. So click on OK, and OK, a style is created here. Now one more style, RW subtitle. Open this one and we'll create one more style, RW subtitle, modify. So here we choose no style, and then we choose the option here. The font is sans serif and 20. So Arial and 20, and then it must be right align and underline. No bold, no italic, underline, right align. And line spacing single and spacing before and after 0. Paragraph, so it is 0, 0 and single. Click on OK, then just click OK, style is created. Last style, that RW subheading. So we create one more RW subhead, modify it. It should be no style. We create a style here. Serif 18 point. Serif means Times New Roman with 18 point font size, and then center line, bold and underline, center line, bold and underline, and then after single and after spacing is 8. Format, paragraph, after spacing 8, 0 and line spacing is single. Apply. Okay, styles are created. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show the style setting have been defined for RW subhead. So we'll just right click here, modify, and we print screen this one, and we will paste this one as our evidence number 2 as required. So we just format again to remove the unnecessary part of the picture, and we just leave this part. Done. Now let me just make it bigger so the informations are clearly visible here. Moving to the next part, display these custom style name as list in the style manager organizer. Provide screenshot and put them into the evidence document. So it means you need to go to your document and click on this option, this tab, to see all the tabs, all the styles. So print screen, close this one, and that is your next evidence number 3. Just crop it. We don't need the other information to appear. So this is more than enough just to display the name of the styles into the style organizer or manager. Just like that. Next step is to make some changes into the raw body style, which is already created, stored, and applied to the text document already. So you need to modify this text. So only the following formatting is applied: RW body, sans serif, and 18 point. So let me just right click on it and modify it. So they mention here we need to change this one to sans serif and 10. So means Arial and the font size 10 and justified. So for justified, format, paragraph, and alignment, we choose from here justified. And then no enhancement and single line spacing. But after spacing is 9, single line spacing, and no enhancement, no italic, no bold, nothing. Just click on OK. Now your document look like this. As it is done, now you need to have evidence of this one as well. So right click and then modify, just evidence, print screen, click on OK. Go to your evidence document and paste this one as your evidence number 4. Now format and remove the unnecessary part of the picture. So it is arranged like that. Now you make this one bigger as well. Yes. Done. Next step is to apply RW title style to the title text entered in step number 3. So if you go to your style, here we have a font, just apply to it the title RW title, and then enter your name immediately after the subtitle event by, and then apply RW subtitle style to this line of text. So write your name here, they say. Okay, so you select this one now, this row, and apply to it subtitle style. That's the one. And then next step is to change the page layout so that the subheading, event format, and all the following text is displayed into 2 columns of equal width with a 2 centimeter space between them. So starting from the subheading event format, from this point onward till the end, yes, apply to it 2 columns with the 2 centimeter space between them. So layout, columns, more columns, and 2 columns with 2 centimeter space between them. Just like that. Then click on OK. So now your document is organized in this way. Next step is to apply bullet to the list, wipers to under 8. So we have webs to under 8. We need to apply the bullet style to it. We select this one and home. Then we just apply the bullet style to it, any bullet style. And this must be 2.5 centimeter from the left indent. So right click, paragraph, indentation is 2.5. Click on OK. Next step, the list is in a single line spacing with no line spacing between. So right click, again paragraph, it is already single line spacing, and then there is a 9-point space after the last item. So just select the last item, again right click paragraph, and there is 9-point spacing after this line. Now moving forward, identify the 6 subheading in the document and apply the RW subhead style to each one. So we need to identify the subheadings, that is 1, then 2, then 3, and 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So they have mentioned here, identify 6 subheadings. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is not a heading because it is a part of the table. So we do not choose this one. And now we need to apply the subheading style to it. So this is how it will look like. Now our document is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is done. Now locate the table in the document, apply the RW table style to it. So we need to choose our table right now here. We have a table. So just click here on the table and then apply table style to it. This is how it look like. Now next step is to delete the entire row of the invoice pair category. So here this is the one. We just need to remove this row actually with the information. It has all the information inside. We select this one, then click here and then delete row. Got deleted. Then next step is to edit the table so that it look like this. You need to edit the table. So first of all you need to do what? Include the borders so that we know where the border are going or where the text is going to be. Select these ones and right click, merge center. So this is how it looked like. Now center align this item, and then we need to organize our data in the way so that everything is clearly visible. Yes. So in this case, I'm going to merge these two cells. Right click, merge cells. Then I need to merge these two cells as well. These two. Right click, merge them. Now I'm going to move this one little bit here. So it look like this. Yes. And then after the rest are, I think so, okay. But we need this one, the data to be aligned exactly into center of the cell. So we need to click on layout and we have here the vertical alignment into center of the cell. But align according to that left align into center of the cell. This is how it look like now. Everything is organized accordingly. Yes, these cells they want into center and the others even these ones into center. So you have to organize everything accordingly. Done. Now let's move forward. Format only the first row of the table so it has a 14-point white sans serif font, and is black, is bold and italic and has a black background. So you need to select this one, font color white, and the background of it is, the only apply to this row. So the background is black, and then 14 point, a serif font or sans serif font means you can choose from here Arial. And then after you need to make it bold and italic as well so that it look like this. Now make sure the table border and all the data fit within the column width, no wrap, no text wrap, and all extended border are printed, and there is 9 point space after the table. So you just need to click here and then right click, and then just include a space after it. So you can just simple select this table or this line of the paragraph, the first line, then right click and then paragraph, and then choose here not before, just remove this one 0, and before spacing you choose 9. So there is a 9 space between the table and the paragraph. So this should fit into the width of the column, so you can increase the size of the table. It will look like this. And then next step is to spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that the list and table are not split over column or pages. There is no widow orphan, there is no blank page, and all the spacing is consistent. So everything you just need to check. You just need to apply the spelling check. So here we have something called script, so you just need to check if it need to be changed here. So you just click on the text where it find a dirt crib on the Friday. So you just choose this one. You just choose this one by one of the spelling which you feel it is correct. So we just check everything is all right. We ignore the spelling mistakes. Everything is done, and now your document is ready to be printed. So save the document with the same name. We just need to click on save, and then we need to print this document as it is. So that's all from the document production of this question paper. Hope you have learned how to deal with the document in Cambridge exam papers. So we'll see you with the next video. And if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel to get more update and videos.